Hey, what's up, everyone? What's happening? What's good? Hope you guys are doing great today. I'm here and I have some coffee, so let's do it. Let's go. We're on our ship. We're gonna go rescue the other lady or something. Gotta talk to everybody. I want to talk to. I'm gonna want to talk to everybody here.
Commander, something you need?
What's going on, man? I want to
I'd
talk.
like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah.
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you?
No.
Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain.
Whoa, whoa,
You want
whoa,
me
whoa,
as your
whoa,
pilot.
whoa, whoa,
I'm not good.
whoa,
I'm not
whoa,
even
whoa.
great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet.
Just hold on.
Top of my class in flight school.
Okay.
I earned that.
Hold on.
All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I didn't
I'm
mean
sorry,
to.
Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
Oh.
You mean you didn't know?
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic. But
Very
I've learned to
dramatic.
manage my condition, Commander.
That's fine.
Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't
Yeah.
ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Tell me more
I
about
need
it.
to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do.
Of
It's
course
an
you
extremely
do.
rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100
Yikes.
years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
How'd you get your
Why
nickname?
does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau.
I mean,
Plus,
really?
I love to make little children laugh.
Yeah, right.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Santa
Look, I
Claus.
didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Were you unhappy?
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander.
Indeed.
The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Status report?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance
Good
is
thing
what
we
you'd
do.
expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Good.
I have to go.
Keep her
Alright,
smooth
see
and
ya.
we'll be fine. Oh, let's talk to Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
You doubt
I'm
my
in charge here,
decisions?
Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
That's right.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
It's not just our problem.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
Indeed.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
I'm glad.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
Now you're
How'd you
here?
end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
How did you end up assigned to the
Hold on.
Normandy?
I signed up. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate.
All right.
It was a slaughter.
Good. See
Carry
you
on,
later.
Presley.
Yes, sir.
See you later, bud. FTL comlink. Excellent. That's experience points. Speaking of experience points. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everybody over here. Hi, Caden. What's up, dude?
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Personal input?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Okay.
We'll talk another time.
Bye-bye.
Commander?
Yo, refill my med gel. Doctor?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Guess that's it. We've seen all
I should
those.
go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, experience points. Excellent. I'll do that. Thank you. Come on, elevator, let's go. One thing I need to do though is this, that, and put it back. That should help. What's up, Blizzard Man?
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Thanks.
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
There's no story? Everyone's got a story.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
That's
I
unfortunate.
heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It
It
isn't?
seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
Not
I
exactly.
suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Touchy?
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
Oh?
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
And?
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight.
Indeed.
So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Tell me about the genophage.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. they made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time
You're not
you
scientists.
saw a
They're not
Krogan
scientists.
scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
That's it.
So long, Rex.
Okay, bye-bye.
Shepard.
What's up,
Commander?
bitchly? How we
What's
doing?
your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander.
Not my fault.
No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
Quit dwelling on
They
it.
died, you lived. That happens in this job.
Yes, Commander. Believe me, I understand that. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
Then
The
do
answer
so.
seems plain enough to me. Be more alert.
Do so.
Aye, aye, Commander. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Stupid dumb bitch. What's up, Garrus?
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander.
No
I
problem.
knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
You knew?
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
That's true.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
That was your
So
reason?
you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
A hard
I hope you
decision.
made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC.
Indeed.
Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
Okay.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Sounds good to
As
me.
long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
A Mako. Respect. Piece of garbage, that's what that is. Yo, Tyler.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
Is it bothering
I'll
you?
tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one.
It's
I
because
can
she's
see
a
why you wanted her
Quarian.
to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Well, I came down here really just to talk. Tell me about everything here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
I wouldn't say we're invisible,
There's no way
but
for anyone to detect us?
you can look out the window.
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space.
That's true.
Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
They could see you coming in, but not where you're going after that.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
Drive core?
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
That's that.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Allie! Can't talk to you.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small.
I didn't do it.
I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Normally
The
they're
Normandy's a
not.
prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You like
I had
ships?
no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
She's a Quarian, idiot.
The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can.
You work some magic in that, though.
Larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
That's 300 years.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
Mostly?
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla.
Indeed.
Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me more about
Tell me about your
Quarians.
people.
Yeah.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla.
Wow.
And each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
How so?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few.
Indeed.
If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
The Conclave?
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
Democratic
So
in
the
nature?
ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts.
Wow.
It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Can you tell me about them? Tell me about your
I
pilgrimage.
want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet.
Indeed.
But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Do they always accept?
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Sounds dangerous.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Okay.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Tell me about the Geth.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Tell me.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Isn't that research
How come
illegal?
the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought.
We're going through that right now. Oh boy.
Of the neural network.
Boy.
A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
The neural network?
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
Never mind.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input.
Well,
Each
they
Geth
may have.
maintains an individual awareness and
They may
identity.
have
The neural network only operates on a process-based level.
evolved since
It's
then.
basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it does.
I'm probably oversimplifying.
Makes sense to me.
The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers.
That's fair.
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Why?
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves.
Indeed.
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first.
They didn't like that.
General order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Indeed. What'd you expect? Well, they defended
You can't blame
themselves.
them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance.
We were wrong.
But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Well, I'm not gonna tell her it serves her right.
I should go.
See you later.
Because I don't think they deserved that, but I also don't believe that they should have done what they did. It's a tricky subject.
Looking for supplies?
Full of cognitive dissonance.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I have $1,200, okay? God. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Going to... Where are we going? How do I... There we go. Go out even further. He's just close to... That's where we're going. Yeah, that's where we're going. So I don't know which one it's gonna be on, right? So, well, hold on. Can I get the journal from here? No. Okay. Explore the uncharted worlds of Artemis Tell. Okay. Just have to explore them. Okay. Fair. Let's go. Yes, travel to another system. Go. Let's go, Norman Doodle. guess we'll start with the closest one. No?
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Okay. Adolis is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its surface covered by wide deserts of silicate sand, with only a few areas of igneous highlands to break the abrasive, dust-choked wind. Adolis' orbit is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant. Ontamalka. Wow. Due to a high rate of impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. 2.7 years. Radius. Day length 50 hours. Atmospheric pressure 0.8. Surface temperature -1. Gravity 0.87. Okay, well, we're gonna bring someone with biotic strength here, so let's go. Oh god, here goes the fucking... Oh no, not the fucking rover. Ah, hate this thing. How do I do anything with this thing? General, navigation, weapons, powers, orders, vehicle, right mouse button. Shoot. Why isn't it the left mouse button? Let's put that back to default. That's how it was, right? Ah, yes. I don't get to shoot if I don't... Okay. I don't get the machine gun. Whee! Jump. Okay, hold on. Debris, distress signal, anomaly. Can I set a waypoint? Yes. Yes, I can. Oh, what's over there? I love driving this thing, it's so stupid. Oh, I can get out, okay. They didn't really tell me how to get out. Oops. Surveyed a deposit of lithium. Good. He was get out, by the way. Just FYI. They didn't tell us that part. Electronic skill too low. How do I tell Tally to do it then?
You lead, I'll follow.
Did they just... Guess I need more electronics for her before I can do anything with that. Oops. Whee! I swear to God, the suspension on this thing is terrible. Oh, here we are. ID tag recovered. Okay. Okay, we did that. Find more minerals. Alright, whatever. Whee! Climbing a mountain. Whee! Oh God! Oh shit. Well, that's what got him then. Okay, they wrecked my thing. I got a little too close to it then. Okay, fair. Alright, well, let's just go do that, I guess, or whatever. I forgot about these stupid things. Keep moving. Oh, yeah, okay, I did drive right into it. I was not looking where I was going. That's true. I wasn't looking where I was going. That's fair. That's fair. Ah, you missed. Almost done. Oh god. Okay, we got it. Whew. Oh, there's another one. What? Oh my god, how many more are there?
Heading out. Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Huh?
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. You want to know what happened here?
Indeed. How do we repair the... That's how. Press F. Whee! Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh shit. Admiral, your friends were killed by a thresher. There we go. Okay. Back to the Normandy. Excellent. Now this one. Nothing? Alright. It's pretty. Oh, we can survey here. Now let's do it. Survey. Gas deposit. Excellent. Survey. Plutonium. Hey, that's useful. Alright. Got Sparta. Alright. Let's go here. So Gila has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Its temperate surface mainly composed of alumina, deposits of sulfur. Silicon-based oxygen-breathing ecology. Silicon dioxide dust. High-speed surface winds laden with dust present a hazard. All right. Okay, it's just landing with the rover. All right, that's fine. A stronghold of what? This is the question. Whee! Whee! Okay, we need more electronics still from Tally.
Let's go.
A stronghold? Oh, a stronghold of who? Of what? Of enemies, that's what. Ah, yes, I see them on the radar. Maybe we can get up there and snipe a doodle them.
Take cover.
Dude, go away. They weren't expecting they weren't expecting an LAV, were they? Oops, I missed. I don't think they were expecting an LAV, honestly. Let's just check to make sure we're not missing any, like, crates outside of this. And then we can go in there. Is that the hazard meter building up there? Okay. I guess we need to get inside. Then. Yeah. Okay. Weapons hot. But guys, before we do anything else, we got an ad break coming up here, so we'll take a short break and then we'll come back and we'll do some more. Back soon. I'll put some music on while you guys wait here. Just one sec. This. Yeah, like that. All right. Good enough. Okay, back soon. Alrighty, everybody, I have returned. Thank you for your patience during the break. I appreciate it. Let's pause that. Unmute that. Alright. Let's go.
Engaging target.
Go, go! I've lost shields. Enemy is everywhere.
Oh, I'm terrible. Understood. Oh, really? Oh, that's bull. It doesn't save when we enter the base. Alright, well I guess we'll have to remember to save more often. Is it F5 for safety? Why is it F6? It's F5 for safety. Everybody knows that. Apply. Everybody knows it's F5 for safety, okay? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the shit? Oh my god. Excuse me? Rover? Mako? Please. I love you. You can go over literally everything, but sometimes... Okay, that's a probe that we can't do anything with. Alright. That's fair. Wee! Wee. Oops, missed.
Hostile contact.
Dude, you didn't stand much of a chance now, did you? Where's that other guy going? Where's he going? Sorry. Not sorry.
Heading to position.
Now, can I loot their corpse? No. Alright. Save here. Let's get the shotgun out. Here. I want to see, yeah, okay, I need the shield boost. Let's put the shield boost in 1. We'll put overkill in 2.
Enemy is everywhere! Go, go, go!
Whoa, dude.
You must die!
Go, go, go!
Oof. Level up, yeah, let's do that. Immediately into assault rifles, I think. Health, accuracy, and effectiveness of all attacks and powers. Alright, let's see that. Get him. Oh my goodness. Stick your head out there, no problem. Don't worry about it.
You must.
Got him.
Hold the line! Hold the line!
Ah! Hold that, you jerk. On your feet. On your feet, soldiers. The good thing is they'll both regenerate on their own. Let's go for fitness now. Yeah. And we need to do electronics here. Let's see if there's anything to loot in here. No? Yes? Okay. Med gel, good. Assault rifle, alright. Shield battery 2. Plus 45 shields. We could put that on tally. Okay, it's less effective overall than what we have. What's this? Medical station. Begin manual override. Yo, heavy armor? Excellent. Take those. We take what we can get here. Kit's a little worse than what we have. But it is some stuff that we can use though, so usable stuff is nice. What's that? Fusion containment cell. I suspect that's explosive. I mean, what's it? Yeah. Yeah. I suspect that's highly explosive. Heatsink upgrade for weapons. I like the sound of that. Cryo explosive grenade. When detonated, they can snap freeze enemies. Oh, heat absorption means firing for longer. I'll be taking that. What's Tally good with here? Oh, she's all pistols. I want her on pistol then. I want Rex on AR. Decryption skill too low. Alright, well, that's fair. Download evidence. Alright. Decryption too low. Okay. Alright, let's go. I can't go across that. It's fine though. Alright, cool, we got some lootage. I like lootage. Alright, let's save on the way out here. Back in the Mako. We're going over here now. Whoa, shit. Can put the no that way though. This way. Wee. Oh, okay. Okay, do a flip. All right. There. Oh my god. I'm going backwards now. Oh, there's some minerals or whatever over there. Excellent. Alright, what's this? Sorry capsule recover. Yes. Matriarch's writings recovered. Alright. Excellent. We will go look at that ore deposit that's over there too. Because why not? Oof. Oof. Oh my goodness, hello. Excuse me. Thorium, okay. Cool, scan. Oh, shit. Oh. Alright, let's go back to the Normandy. Okay. Yeah. So there was that one. There's this one. Okay, survey. Matriarch's writings. Okay, good. Nothing on this one. It's fine. What about this one? Survey, gas deposit, excellent. Okay, that's Macedon now. Let's go to Gnosis. Okay, nothing there. Whoa, hey, whoa, hold on. Yeah, excellent. I didn't know we could possibly scan the asteroid belts, too. This is the place, right? This must be the place. Maybe.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts.
Okay.
Looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Alright. Well, let's go and we'll try not to drive in the lava. Try. Being the operative word here. What the hell is hella hi? Yep, the Gather here, that's fantastic. Biggie boys too. Why didn't you tell me there were Geth in the area, Joker?
Only a fool punches a gnat back in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
They want me to go this way, do they? Oh god. Well, it doesn't look like this is a great way to go. Blew you up through the fucking wall, you dingus. Guess we're getting out. Do they have the weapons I wanted to? Yes, they do. Cool. Yeah, Unity, excellent. Let's do fitness. And then we're doing electronics and decryption here. Ah, that opens up the... Okay. Okay. What's in the other side, though? That's what I want to know. Oh, hey, another piece of juicy stuff, though. Take go. Wait, when was this recovered? Take all those then. Oh, yes, I want that. Okay, it's a little more accurate. It can fire a few more shots. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, there was nothing in this side. was gonna say, I bet there's some more Geth though. Oh, we got inventory from those guys too. Shield regenerator. Well, Tally could use that. Yeah, I'll do that for her. Alright, excuse me. Sorry. So we collect stuff from the bodies automatically. That's what it's telling me. That's where we're getting stuff when we're entering our inventory randomly. What? Why are we not hitting? There we go. Looks like we're gonna be leaving the Mako again. Maybe not. Maybe not. I will drive this thing for as long as I possibly can. As wonky as it is to drive, boy oh boy does it just kill things. Excuse me. Now we're gonna have to get out. Now we're getting out. That works. Okay. Oh, we have Unity here too. Let's put that on. Oh god. Oh shit. Where's my sniper? Ow, that hurt. Okay, well, hold on a second. Oh, shit. We died it. Oh, there's... No, that's... Tally. She wasn't even shooting at anybody. Alright, well... Where was that save? Oh, you piece of garbage. Oh, I hate this. This is stupid. Nope. Okay, can't drive in the lava at all. Very well. Duly noted, autosave doesn't save nearly often enough. Duly noted.
Only a fool punches a napkin in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
I'm gonna just shoot things if that's okay with you. But we're gonna have to go around. Or go. That's fair. Oh god. Stupid, stupid thing. Oh, you got some cover? No, you don't. Oh, there's more guys in here. Alright, let's go. Go.
Area secured.
Grab those. Does provide a little bit more biotic protection, but I don't think I need that. They are on what I want them to be on though, so that's good. Let's do a save, just for my sanity. Okay. Well, let's check if there's anything else over here. Yes, there are. Okay, good. I want those. Avenger 2 rifle. Yeah, I have Avenger 1. Now I have a better one. Okay, since we're gonna... Let's put armor piercing rounds since we're facing Geth here. Seems prudent, right? Seems somewhat prudent to me anyway. Okay. Now there's probably nothing over here, right? Oh, there is something here. Nice. Where's my friends at? Or whatever, they're in the Mako with me now. Hold on, is there anything in there that I can do stuff with? No? No. Alright. Blammo! Okay. What's adrenaline burst do? Reduces cooldowns. Oh, nice. Yes, do fitness here. And I guess we'll do 1 in 1 here.
All clear.
Oops, that's the wrong way. Shit. Guess we gotta use Omni Gel. Oh, Rex, you can have this. Okay, she has the edge too. That's good. Oh, I gotta press the button. I had to press the button. Forgot about the button. Excuse me. Alright. Is F5 for safety here? Got him. Okay, nice. Just making him miss me all day casually there. By going back and forth a little bit. Get out of here. Am I not technically hitting it here? collision getting in the way. Okie dokie. Good. Alright guys, ad break coming up really soon here, so we'll take a short break and then we'll come back and do some more. Actually, gonna warm up some food while I'm on break too, so we'll kind of hang out and eat after that, but yeah, back soon. Put the music back on for you guys. Okay, everybody, I've returned, but it's time for food. I need it, and I'm not willing to stop for it yet, so yeah, food time. Mute time. I have, it's penne. It doesn't really look like it, but it is penne. It's kind of, it ended up a little chopped up, but it's okay. Alright, cool. Let's mute that. Pause that, sorry. Pause that music. Unmute the game. Okay, let's go. Continue. Alright. This way. Hopefully that food will be enough to keep me going for a little while anyway. Let's see. I like driving in this suit, but when you get thrown around, it's a little bit nauseating. Boom! Aha! Ba-boom! First, you deserved it. Alright, here's where we save. I wonder. Huh. Really? They thought of that? They thought of that, guys. Apparently. Did we get Unity? We did. Run and gun, baby.
Perimeter clear.
Quick save failed. There we go. What, because I had my weapon out? Oh, they sniped me. Jerks. Really? Ugh. That's better. Gotta get, yeah, the rocket guy, please. Where? Where are you shooting?
I've lost shields.
God, rockets. Fuck. Well, that means it's time to save. All right, let's see if there's any crates or anything up here. I mean, it doesn't look like it, but you never know. Excuse me. Okay. We do know. Now we know. Now we know. No crates there. Are they still on the weapons that I prefer them on? Yes, they are. Good. Alright, cutscene. Good. Oh. Uh-oh. Hi. Oh, shit. Shoot it! Fucking shoot it! Or not. Oh, God, you're kidding, right? And I don't even have my thing. I'll be throwing a grenade at that thing. Am I overheating? Killed that thing, that's good. Killed that one. Excellent. Our shield regen up here. We did it.
Good to go, Shepard.
Everybody up. That guy's doing a wiggle. Okay. That was insane. Let's check for stuff. No stuff. Get out of the way though. Excuse me. Excuse me. And in we go. Hopefully there's no more gaps in here. Okay, we got an autosave. That's nice. That's good. Good for it. Not really. Oh, it is clear. Okay, excellent. Good job, guys.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Indeed. There's an interesting shield thing. Okay. Oh, we're not going in there. Everybody on. Rex, what are you doing? There we go. Good. Good.
You lead. I'll follow.
All right. Weapons hot though.
Hostile contact.
Good job.
Sterile light. Protheans sure build things homey.
Alrighty. Well, anyway. That's not good.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Yeah? Sup? What's going on?
Can you hear me out there?
Yes?
I'm trapped. I need help.
Okay. Dr. Sony, I presume?
Sony, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
There's
how?
some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to.
You weren't
I was
supposed to.
trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
What can we do?
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain.
Okay.
That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Rogan, you say? Wait. Gotta kill that rocket guy for sure.
Think we got him, Commander.
Okay. But let's take a look just to make sure. But I'm almost close. Seems to be all. Enter code. There's a secret passcode on the thing. Do you know anything about that? Hold on. Let's go talk to her. You know anything about a passcode on the thing? Nope. Guess not. Not. Excuse me. What? No. Green. Say left. Down. Left, down, down. Wait, what? Left, down, down, down. Ah, all downs. Very good. Coming up to you.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
Alright. Let her out. I believe her.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
Okay.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Maybe.
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
Oh, that doesn't sound or feel good.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Great. Whoops.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Alright, we're getting out of here.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
8 minutes? Wow.
He needs to move faster.
Yeah, seriously.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
If I die in here, I'll kill him. Seriously. Right? 8 minutes? No, man, you gotta be faster than that. Auto save, good. I don't have time for this. Kill him.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Stay down. Oh, or not. Oh, fuck, dude. Shit. Wow, that hurt.
I still cannot believe all this. Seren's looking for the conduit.
What the hell was that?
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Maybe we could talk our way out of this fight, but I'd rather do it at least once more.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
I still cannot believe Seren's looking for the conduit.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure.
He needs.
We need to hit him with a grenade first, if I have any. What do you want?
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
You want to fight now?
Is this really the time?
The atmosphere is perfect for our life and death struggle. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Oh, they just... Oh, I'm not dead yet. Oh, now I'm dead. They shot me. Fuckers.
Seren's looking for the conduit.
What the hell was that?
These ruins. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in. He needs.
Alright. I don't think there's any way to avoid that fight, so... yeah. I think taking out his reinforcements is the best bet first, but...
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Lost shield!
God, holy Jesus. Seriously? It hits like a truck.
I still cannot believe all this.
Seren's looking for the conduit.
We have to hurry.
Yes, he is a Krogan, so I suppose what do we want from that, but can we... Yes, we can check our inventory at least while we're here. Heat sink. Minus heat absorption. Let's go AP rounds here. AP, I mean anti-personnel, not armor phasing, armor piercing. It's fine. Yep, toxic rounds are fine there. Worse. Oh, I can improve myself a little bit here. Let's do some of that. Let's do some of this. And one of those. Let's do and that. Let's do one of these and one of these. Well, that's as good as I can do. Just kill him.
Idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Oh god, run away. Oh my god. Dude, stop. Stop doing that, sir. I know I'm not very combat focused, but there must be a way to...
I still cannot believe all this.
Why? Seren's looking the conduit.
We have to hurry.
Joker!
Maybe going for assault rifles is better here? can't get up to adrenaline burst on that. Or really anything else. Okay, let's try that. What's the motorized joints? Smash damage. Let's give him first aid 2 here. Go for high caliber. Let's try that. Oh. I can't save during the cutscene. During the elevator, I should say. It's fair. Can I? Nope. Alright. Well. We may have reached an impasse here, where I haven't built up my combat skills well enough.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot.
We got him pinned down, though. Just sniper him here. That works. There we go. Fuck. Oh, there's still, just come in and guns blazing here. Alright, we did it. So, how do we deal with that? Just run? Okay. Go. Yeah, go, go. Don't say that too loudly or else Merlin will think it's time for food.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes.
Sorry.
They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
Thanks.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It eases the
It's a
tension.
coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
You'll get used to
I
it.
see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did
Indeed.
Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years?
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Only?
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I know.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish.
No, they weren't.
This cycle began long before them.
How do you know?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Who came
If the
first?
Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before.
Indeed.
Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
I know what
They were
happened.
wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
A vision.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user.
Indeed.
Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk.
Almost?
But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology.
Okay, but
Whatever
why did it...
information you received would have been confused, unclear.
Yeah, no duh.
I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Shut up,
Of course,
Ashley.
you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
You can still help.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again.
Indeed.
I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
Indeed.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Indeed.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this.
Okay.
Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Yeah, we can
talk
more
again
later.
after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
Indeed.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
I know what I'm doing.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
I could just hang up on them. Sorry, Counselor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Yes.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
I hate those bastards. Fuck. I hate them so much. Oh, we got more levels up. Excellent. Excuse me, I could use some adrenaline bursts and immunity. Let's go up to fitness on this. Right. Okay. We'll talk to Joker a little bit here.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal.
You're a medal?
Recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
You sure about that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too.
They
I
would.
spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How about a status report after the mission?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. The balance is
we've been
the
through all
Normandy's
this.
probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Okay. Ad break now, guys. So, short break. And then we'll come back and we'll do some more. Back soon. Okie dokie, everybody. I have returned. Thank you for your patience during the break. I appreciate it. All right. Save. Good. All right. What does Navigator Presley have to say right now? Oh, what's this? We have point defense systems? Excellent. Excellent.
Yes, Commander?
It didn't look like we had any weapons at all aboard this ship. Okay, let's...
Carry on, Presley.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Doctor?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I was worried.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She's the
You're in
best.
good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
Don't mention it.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia.
They don't have
I
to.
will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
I know.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
I want to talk about
Tell me
you.
about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Do you enjoy it?
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work.
Good.
Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
I'm
Sounds
fascinating.
like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
That's even worse. Just relax. Just
Calm down,
relax.
Liara. I was only joking.
Just relax.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Can't do that. Sorry. Tell me about your culture.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole.
Okay.
Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Rumors? What kind of rumors?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals.
Okay.
My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us.
Okay.
We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
How's that work?
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Indeed.
Mating is not quite the proper term.
Oh, okay.
Not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What about the other
What happens
parent?
to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Who is your
Do you know
father?
who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
You don't know who?
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common. Not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
You don't know that.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
How do they handle that?
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Excuse me.
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them.
That's
and
good.
even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Good. Tell me more about Benezia.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
You sound troubled.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
Something changed. Well, looks like that's all we're gonna get out of that.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay, bye-bye. Gotta go talk to all the other dum-dums. Hey, dum-dum.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Oh, I do.
Just remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
I saw her first.
Only by a few seconds, sir.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Off the record.
Right. Let's label it officially off the record. Got something on your mind?
Straight up, there's something wrong with all of this.
Indeed.
This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction.
Yep.
But we can't get backup from the Council?
Nope.
Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
Don't worry about it.
We'll get things done. I'd rather operate independently than have the brass on our backs anyway.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
What'd they train you for?
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We
hauled in.
Encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Yikes. You doubt it was accidental?
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero?
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Oof.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts,
Yikes.
but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Time to get physical then.
You were all teenagers. I'm sure you found other ways to occupy the time.
I'm not the sort who does that kind of thing, Commander. Not lightly, anyway. There was a girl I spent a lot of time with, but we kept our clothes on. Rana. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
You love her?
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But
what?
Things never felt together. Training, you know.
Yeah. Sounds rough.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids.
Indeed.
But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
You can talk to me about it,
Aleko,
though.
there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
Are you sure about that?
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
That's good. I'm glad that your past is squared away. Oh, we missed some things? Okay, grab that stuff. Excuse me. Okay, let's take the elevator and go talk to some people down there. Tell Ashley to shut the hell up. Stupid bitch. Sorry, I'm sorry. I hate her. She's a stupid bitch. What's up, everybody?
Oh,
hi,
hello,
Taylor.
Shepard.
You sound down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I like the
I
silence.
find it rather peaceful. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
I couldn't wait to go
on
my
one little
pilgrimage.
ship.
I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture.
That's good.
You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
What about
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Guess that's it
I
for
should
now.
go.
See you later.
Bye, Tally. You're great.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
What about?
Is this duty related, Chief?
No, sir. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens. Vicarian
Shut up,
Rex.
Ashley.
With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Because they're aliens?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You're out of line.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Sir! No, sir.
That's
I'm
right.
sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
Damn straight you will. Dumb bitch. Fuck. Oh, look at that one. Oh, that one's great. I think she's probably pistol related, right? Oh, she's Omni and biotic. Oh, that's cool. She can probably do shotguns too eventually. Two being as well. Doesn't look like I have any though.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Not necessarily.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
You met him?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What's he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What's the cargo of the ship?
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
What kind of ship was it?
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
There was something on that ship.
So long,
We
Rex.
need to know about it.
Shepard.
There was something on that ship.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I'm actually coming to sell most of my shit here. I'm gonna sell most of the level 1 stuff here. Sell one of those. Sell 2 of those. Sell that. Sell 2 of those. Sell 1 of those. Sell that. We can almost afford that. $46,216. Well, that one's real nice. Might want to buy the Omni tool here. I think we'll buy the Omni tool. And no, the pistol. Yeah, okay. Okay. Not the pistol. Okay, it's not really better. It's more accurate. Let's do that. Oh, we gotta put some upgrades on this pistol too. Let's find out what we're gonna do here. Hold on. Yeah, combat sensor 2. Let's do recoil dampening. Oh no, that's the wrong one. How do I remove? Empty. There. Recoil. Let's do basic rounds here. Why not? Okay. Garrus?
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Such
Like
as?
what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too.
You guess?
He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
I can understand
That's
that.
tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were gonna be a Spectre?
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits.
1,000
I could have
others,
received
I
special
see.
training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Too bad.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules.
No.
CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Exactly.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Yep. Okay, that's nice. Oh, I didn't realize there were... These were sleeping... Okay, they're sleeping pods. Very good. Very good then. That's the way down. Okay. So. Yes, Pharaohs and Novaria. Okay, but we could go back to the Citadel and give some reports to, or not some reports, but yeah, speak with that guy. Yes, we can do that too. Scroll cluster too. Alright. We haven't checked the rest of this cluster either, so I'd like to do that. Okay, we got that one already. Okay, nothing there. Okay, nothing there. Survey that. Let's check this asteroid belt for, yeah. Carbonaceous asteroid, okay. A medallion, cool. Not sure what that does for us, but we got it, though. Wonder if there's multiple things per belt. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Bloop bloop. Oh, I was hovering over the system. That was the bloop bloop. Salamis. I want some salamis. Survey, gas deposit, okay. I wonder if there's always something in the belts. Doesn't look like it. Nothing there. Survey this one. Turian insignia. Excellent. Okay, let's go back to the Citadel. I wish I remembered where the exit was. Maybe it's up here. It is.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Yeah, we got some points we can give here. Let's go like that, and then like this. Reduces recharge time, improves health restored on squad healing. She also has electronics. I want singularity. Oh, since she's biotic, she gets no weapon specialties. Okay, that's fine. Let's pump to barrier here. Up to stasis at least. Then we'll get stasis level 1. And then we'll put the rest into warp up to singularity. put that. We'll do one in singularity. And let's go up to advanced first aid here. We'll put the rest in barriers so we get advanced barrier here. Enough.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
Let's give her this then, if, yeah.
Exo Presley has the deck.
Okay.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla.
Okay.
You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Think of it as an opportunity.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship saved our lives 12 times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm sorry, I'm a Spectre. I don't answer to you.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
You're damn right I did.
This ship is Council property right now. So, respectfully, please clear the gangway.
Have it your way, Commander. But expect me to file a report on this.
Please do. Please do. Don't forget to tell them that you interrupted a Spectre. Fucker. Don't forget to tell them that part.
Strange.
What's strange?
It was the Turians who first suggested creating a single organization to maintain order on the Citadel. Perhaps that is why more than half the force is Turian.
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves.
I'm sorry about that.
In other news, Exogenic Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Oh, hey, that's
When
interesting.
asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Of course they did.
Commander Shepard?
Yes?
Khalees had been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News.
Oh.
Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
That depends.
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander.
Like what?
I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
Get
I don't have time to
stuffed.
justify myself to your viewers. I have a galaxy to save. Excuse me.
Your choice, Shepard.
Wow. Someone's gonna come after me, I think. Okay. The tower. First the tower, then the embassy. My dude's still over there, right? Oh, you again?
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you?
No.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you.
What?
Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers.
That's good.
I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
Traffic
That seems like a
controllers.
step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree.
Probably.
I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading
They're not gonna
systems.
do that.
The council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Yes.
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I'm trying to solve real problems, Ms. Wong. I don't have time for this. Goodbye.
Of course, Commander. I apologize for bothering you.
That other story was on the way. This, no, I can't be. I'm not going to help that with you with that.
No, I'm waiting to speak. Commander, any word on my missing men?
I got
They
bad
were
news.
killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
They were set
Somebody
up.
lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
And Baines?
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him. The missing recon group? The one I sent you to find?
Oh, okay.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Okay. Bye-bye. Embassies. Now we got, to talk to her. Sup? No. Sup? No. Sup? No. Alright. Down further. Not him. Hey,
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, your sister's
You're
dead.
Nasana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. It didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk.
Indeed.
They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I'm a Spectre, not some merc for hire. I can find credits anywhere.
True, but I'm the only one who can authorize you to purchase prototype Asari mods.
Indeed.
I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list.
Thank you.
I think you'd be very interested in what they have available.
Yes, I
Goodbye,
would.
Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Always fleece your customers. Wait, what? I'm an asshole. Oh boy. Decreases the cost of items in store. Yeah, I might want to do that. I also want fitness too. Let's do that. Let's go stasis and singularity here. Then electronics decryption here. Getting shotguns could be good too, but I don't think I want to do that just yet. Alright, let's save. Okie dokie, everybody, that is gonna do it for me for tonight. Hey, we're making a little more progress. We're doing stuff and things. Excuse me. But we'll be back and at it some more tomorrow night, guys. 11 p.m. Eastern time. Till then, everybody stay frosty and good night. Bye for now.